One of the 6 dragons I've heard how much damage that he can lay out, and of course he's got this step dash, which means it's a little bit more of an unconventional type of movement, but that doesn't stop Wilnas for anything.
Yeah. The interesting thing is that the dash normals from Wilnas are considered unique skills, so they have the same priority as a 5U essentially in this game, which means that they don't require a directional input to do it. So you can hold down back and do like press dash and light, and you can get the move to come out. So yeah, it's very interesting. But there we go. There is that beautiful 2M. And yeah, look at this, immediately losing 50% HP. This is truly the Marissa of Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising. Shout out to Street Fighter 6. That is my main in that game. There we go, SSBA or SBA to finish this off.
Goodness, there was just literally Blade started one combo and didn't stop it. That is literally what that round was. I mean, great way to show off Wilnas' damage because, yeah, just delete it.
Yeah, the one thing that Wilnas doesn't really have is that, like, defensive options are kind of limited, except for a meterless invincible reversal, which is great, but it's generally like the range the range isn't really there, and you gotta like, but once you get in and you get the hit off, like right now, if this was the corner, I think Vinci would have died. So that's like in that previous hit, like that is how much damage this man does. Like, and if I think like when I think about like if there's a character, like if they would change anything on Willis, I believe they might like tweak down his mid-screen stuff, because he's supposed to be like a big punchy character in the corner. So, and yeah, there we go. Yeah, immediately noticing this 6xh not letting those plus frames dictate the flow of this match. That is -9, but it's spaced out, so they can't really do much.
Oh lord, that damage. And already jumping into really catching Katalina off guard and already taking that round.
Yeah. If there's one thing that Wilnas has, is that it is that he has at least 3 safe jump setups. So, and they're all, if the 6xh hits, that's a safe jump setup. That was, I believe that was the UDP. That's a safe jump setup. I don't remember if there was anything else, like what other move it was. But oh yeah, no, there's that really bad Wilnas thing. Wilnas' 2H is absolute garbage. So, like it moves more forward than it does up. So if someone's like just a bit above you, it'll actually miss. So.
Well, I guess there has to be a trade-off for all that damage. You can't really anti-air with that effectively, but it doesn't look like it's stopping Blade's Blade anytime soon. Oh wait, it might, because we're at like 1 HP right now. Has to use Brave Counter here.
Oh no, the bait, but didn't get the punish. All right, BC coming out here. Vinci just needs one good hit, and there it is. The throw doesn't hit and manages to find the connection with the 2L. And now on the board, like needs one more run to get on the board.
Indeed, already going in for the dash, setting up with some nice normals. Got the corner on lock, and it feels like now Sanguine not able to get out of there.
Yeah, Sanguine right now Sanguine just needs one good hit, and there, that jump U is an excellent starter, but unfortunately drops the combo. But the one not dropping the combos here is Vinci with this beautiful combo. Goes for the EP finish though, so not maximizing damage. All right, they jump set up overhead, and yeah, we're just getting a side switch.
Literally just switching down, get them locked into the corner. Sanguine trying to make something happen.
Oh my god, the BC call out! Yeah, using the light wall to call out the BC, man, that is if there's something that does as much, like so much mental damage in this game, it is that. Like just calling out a person that confidently is crazy. Like, considering also that Wilnas can deal with light wall really easily in this game. So it's
Nice TP to stop the aggression coming out there from Sanguine. Ooh, nice being able to catch on the low.
actually pressing on plus frames there. Ooh, beautiful anti-air. Yeah.
So catch, able to use ultimate skill there. Really locking in the corner now. I imagine now Vinci just trying to make sure that Sanguine is not going to be able to use any of those right counters or anything.
Oh my god, that jump you hitting from the furthest point possible, and we're going for a side switch. Doesn't get the 2M extender and drops the combo afterwards, and there is a single 2M into you fireball, and that is enough damage to take the round.
Nice locking in there, coming out there from Vinci, even after the side switch being able to make their way out. Already the dash, but still getting caught down by the low.
Yeah, if there's one thing in this matchup which is on Catalina's favor, it is the range of those normals. Katalina can really just play around at 2M. Oh my god, did it slow profile? Was I seeing things? All right. Oh, and yo, you thought it was an overhead, but it was a low instead.
And after that Raging Shade, yeah, no, you were just getting deleted from existence. Both of them tied up right now in rounds and games. Who's going to get this advantage?
Starting off, nice corner carry from Vinci, but gets DP'd out. That is not the plus on block version, so it doesn't matter. It goes straight on the aggression again. Spot dodge is not enough to get Sanguine out of the corner, and goes for a UDP instead. This is a safe jump setup, going for the jump U. Overhead, everything gets blocked, and there's the hit.
Doing so many spot dodges to try and make something happen, but Vinci was just continuing to do those normals, as you said, have such good range. But now jumping in, performing the side switch, and now we're trying to lock in the corner, finding another low health right now for Vinci. They got to make something happen here. Try to use the brave counter, but still stuck.
Oh my god!
The super! The super reversal is crazy!
Yeah, so oh my god, Sanguine was going for the 2-on-4H there to keep the pressure going, because that's a plus on block special, but there's just a small enough gap there for anybody to input a super and use those super invulnerability frames just to get that hit in. And oh my goodness gracious, what a beautiful call out for Vinci. And look at this this snowball effect. Vinci is on the attack and is not letting up.
One final chance, and we're just light confirming straight into a super for Sanguine here. Oh my goodness, there's that kick coming in. Woo. Look at that damage.
And that is also a safe jump setup. And it's trying to find it, but oh my god, wasn't ready for the overhead this time. Yeah, just Vinci just needs one hit, goes for the fireball, it gets spot dodge, so it goes on a oh my god, and again, not again. Vinci is so young and so awake right now.
I know, being able to stop that neutral skip last second with the super, and already starting off strong by getting the first poke at the corner, and we're getting wall bounces to continue this pressure. Very good coming out from Vinci there, especially as, there we go, nice anti-air.
Vinci needs to go like all of these interactions to go as they're planned, and yeah, could kill with this. Just needs one good hit in the super, and that is enough. Vinci takes the set with a perfect 3-2-1.
Nice job there for Vinci. Of course, they're going to be